Asset Management Corporation of Nigeria is doubling its efforts to recover $14 billion owed by about 400 defaulters. Now, today, the AMCON seized properties owned by Silverbird Group, one of Nigeria's largest multimedia companies. It says a group owned by serving Senator Ben Bruce owes about $38 million. Now, AMCON was set up in 2008 to purchase toxic loans from banks during a crisis in the sector. The corporation also has court orders to repossess assets belonging to wealthy and popular Nigerian businessman Jimoh Ibrahim. Last month, President Buhari approved the establishment of an interagency committee to aid AMCON, especially in its dealings with politically connected and business heavyweights. Now, Sophia Dango joins us in Abuja with an update on those recent seizures. Sophia, as always, welcome to the show. Now, tell us a little bit more about these two high-profile individuals targeted by AMCON and, of course, the situation surrounding the seizure of their properties.
Well, as the day comes to an end here in Nigeria, Uche, of course, news throughout the day on every social media site that you can possibly imagine, and also on the local news of the asset seizures of a very popular businessman here in Nigeria, Ben Bruce Murray. Now, he has fundamentally, been a part of a major move of local business and employment here in Nigeria. So it was rather surprising to see how much debt that he was incurring, almost close to, it's reported, $40 million, and the Asset Management Corporation here in Nigeria, taking the last step in seizing his assets. It was reported today that many of his employees here in Abuja could not access the premises, as well as some of the employees in Lagos and Port Harcourt, where many of his businesses are stationed. In the case of Ibrahim Jimoh, he's been known in the hospitality and hoteling business, also very big in oil and gas, and his debt, according to the asset, body here, is almost close to $100 million in loans to banks. And this is why we have seen, a very public and very media-driven, what people are calling, or analysts are calling, naming and shaming of these very high-profile businessmen here in Nigeria, really with the aim of collecting assets that were backed by bad loans. Uche.
Now, Sophia, AMCON was actually set up during the banking sector crisis back in 2008, precisely to absorb those non-performing loans in the banking sector. Is this recent move a new thing for AMCON, or is this what it's supposed to have been doing for the past years?
Well, I think what we're seeing in terms of the asset seizures in the case of these two businessmen and many others really is the last effort. Really, there must have been, measures or dialogue between these debtors and their banks. And the asset seizures really are the last straw, or the aim that is taken by these bodies when there's no response from the businesses or entities that have incurred these loans. In 2015, towards the end of 2015, the House of Representatives really got involved with AMCON in a special way, not only rallying legislation around recovering debt, but also blaming AMCON for not doing enough and needing to put more pressure on these, these what they call recalcitrant debt owners, or debts that have gone unnoticed or untapped for months on end, if not years on end, and have targeted nearly 12,000 of these accounts here in Nigeria. So obviously there has been some buildup, and of course what we are seeing is the end result of these assets being seized today and beyond. Uche.
Well, many thanks, Sophia, for those insights. Sophia Dango joining us in Abuja.